I'm Kevin O'Leary. This is Grant Weaver. We're here today to discuss the 2014 through 2015 college basketball season, which is less than a month away from debuting.
Yeah, so the SEC, it's obviously not a very competitive basketball conference. They've got two teams, though, that are very capable of making deep runs in the NCAA tournament, Florida Gators and Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky brought in a top 5 recruiting class, like a lot of times this year, and they've got probably the best depth in the country. And they're definitely an older team this year. They did not have as many draft picks as they have in past years, but definitely those two teams, I'd say probably Florida will come out on top, but both of them will have solid berths in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, they'll get in for sure.
Yeah, so with that, we'll move on to the
we'll move on.
Pac-12.
Pac-12, why not? The Pac-12 is not historically known for its basketball. It's sort of like the SEC. It's more of a football conference. But out of the Pac-12, Arizona is a likely favorite to go on to the Final Four and maybe even win the national championship.
Yeah.
But outside of that, the Pac-12 isn't really that competitive league as well as people would like.
Yeah, but I mean, there's really
they still do have Jake Layman and Des Wells.
Yeah, no doubt that Coach Turgeon brought in his best recruiting class this year.
But
his tenure.
Another thing about Coach Turgeon is if he doesn't get the team to the tournament this year, it's likely he will see the end of his tenure at Maryland.
Yeah.
So we'll move on. That's the Maryland territory.
We'll go to Georgetown.
Or we could do Georgetown.
Georgetown. Okay. Coach JT3 John Thompson III obviously brought in a great recruiting class this year. Georgetown, the Big East, it's not the greatest conference. They definitely, after
Used
the
to be,
split, yeah. I think we will all probably find that Villanova, the best team, I think they'll come out. But Georgetown, really, I think they'll get a 7 or 8 seed in the tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have to beat the bad teams in the Big East.
Take care of the dirty work.
Yeah, and obviously the Big East lost, the Wooden Award player from 2013-2014 season, Doug McDermott.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So I choose Cal because they got a strong team. They got Tyrone Wallace returning for his junior season. He's a really strong player all around. He's a great defender, shoots 3 pretty easily, and has really high free throw percentage. Even though they did lose their quality guards last season, and their big man Richard Solomon, they'll still be pretty strong down low with Kravish, pretty great player.